the 9 worst possible ways to be broken up with. This is according to thoughtcatalog.com. We're going to break it down, but first, thoughts, 5 words or less.
All 9 at once. Ooh.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Oh. Leaking the pic. Oh. Biatch.
Yeah. Just kill him.
Jesus.
That's on the list.
Problem solved.
Jesus.
Okay.
Cool.
So should we go?
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Real good advice here from Samantha Shotgun.
Should we go 9 to 1? Let's go 9 to 1. We're gonna do it as a countdown. So number 9, it says the blackout breakup. So I guess if they like break up with you and you're blackout drunk, and then you wake up and you didn't know you got broken up with, and then you have to get broken up with again.
Okay. There's another one that's just while you're blacked out, you break up with someone. Like one time, I was it was a New Year's party, and I was drunk as hell, and so was my girlfriend at the time. I was like 19, and we just shouted at each other in front of our friends and broke up. And her friend was dating my other friend, and so they broke up that night. It was just the worst. Everyone just got wasted.
How did all of you remember it the next day?
Well, we did. I wasn't like blacked out, but I was like really, really drunk. I was only 19. It was like the 3rd time I'd ever drunk alcohol. We got back together in like 4 hours.
Okay, number 8, the old "I never loved you and now I'm gonna kill you" approach. Kind of what I said. Yeah, Game of Thrones, exactly.
Game is so good.
That would
Spoiler
be
alert.
pretty shitty.
The fact that someone died in Game of Thrones is not a spoiler, but how it happened, I guess we'll keep a secret.
Coming in at number 7, the cheat and buy. And then it says a classic. So, of course, the cheat and buy. So this is where I guess you cheat on somebody, and that's kind of like your way of being like, all right, I don't really care about you, bye. You're almost forcing them to break up with you.
Yeah.
Right.
It was just terrible.
Pussy. You're a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
That's worse.
That's a double dick move.
But is it a bye, Felicia? Because if so, that's hilarious.
Bye, Felicia.
Number 6, the passive slow fade. This is the coward.
God.
This is the worst, I feel like.
This is the worst, I think, of
Yeah.
all of them.
And why do you think it's the worst?
Because it makes the person get into their heads, and they start like, is it my imagination? I can't reach him as often. Is he okay? Like, you start to question yourself, and it takes forever. Just cut the cord and get it over with.
I still have not broken up with Danica Bedrosian.
No.
I still haven't broken up with John Barry Smith. 4th grade? What grade was yours?
6th grade. We called each other dork on the playground. She's now, you can follow her, Danica Bedrosian. She's a makeup artist.
Okay, coming in at number 5, a birthday breakup. That sucks, dude. To break up with somebody on their birthday, that's not a present.
It is, because think of it this way. You are now free of a douche. So
And
that's
then
the gift they give you.
Oh, it's so
that your
bad.
life isn't now filled with this person who doesn't actually care about you.
Right, but there's never, there's never a good time to break up with anyone, so they say, but they're like, especially isn't a good time on their birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, but
don't do that.
But I always feel that there's always something like a birthday. It's either your birthday, or it's your anniversary, or it's
Father's
Christmas,
Day.
or it's...
No, but something is always coming up. I agree with you. Like,
There's nothing, agree with me, there's nothing worse than a Memorial Day breakup.
Number 4, a breakup via hashtag. So this was a true story that the author of this article found, you guys. This is Narnar. So this is what they said. So I guess this ties into our number 1. So I'm gonna give away number 1 as well. So number 1 is cropping your significant other out. So this douchebag, this is how he told his girlfriend they were no longer together. He cropped her out of a photo, put it up on Instagram, and then hashtagged it
Transformation Tuesdays.
and that, we're over, Marcia, like whatever her name was. That's insane.
That's one where you hope they're like in 9th grade. Like,
but I also think of it as like, for a guy, I'm not saying that women are more instinctively more catty, but for a guy to put that much thought into it, I'm like, maybe she like gave him AIDS or something. Like, he's mad as hell.
You'd think he'd be like, she gave me AIDS.
yeah.
But you don't want the world to know, but she knows what she needs.
Everyone has AIDS.
No, in that situation, you crop yourself out, take a photo of her, and just write hashtag AIDS.
All right, coming in at number 3, we got to keep it moving. A Facebook breakup. It says, what's a relationship without some Facebook validity? Am I right? So there's a number of these. So you either break up with a person on Facebook, or you simply just change your status. So I'm single now.
The Facebook team sends an email.
Yes! What the f? because they do. But yeah, come on, people, just really talk about it. Like, if you want to break up with somebody, unless they did something pretty malicious to you, like gave you AIDS, I understand.
Sam gets in it.
Okay, coming in at number 2, sending, and this is our last one because remember, we already combined number 1.
Yeah, number 2 is give someone AIDS.
Coming in at number 2, sending your friends to do the dirty work. No, just, what, you've done that before?
No, I've had it happen to me.
What happened?
It was rough. I'll
in
tell
grade
this
school
story.
that happens.
It was 8th grade, so it was rough. So we were going out. I was going out with this guy named Taylor for like 4 months, and you know we'd like held hands and stuff. We had never
eternity.
in 8th grade. It's a long time.
there.
Yeah.
And we held hands, but we never like kissed or anything. We just hugged. You know, we hugged a lot. So I told you guys, everyone on Pop Sugar knows I used to get seasonal cold sores, right? Like
I
it was
used to get them, too.
I would miss school because of it. They were like it was
Oh
bad.
yeah, me too. And would you
So
wake
he
up
had his-
every morning making sure you didn't have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Taylor sent his friend, who was my friend too, over to me to say he didn't want to kiss me or be with me because he didn't want to catch my herpes.
I can relate. I'm sorry.
And it was so sad.
Oh,
I wrote
Bree.
so many diary entries after that.
You tell him. That's a way to get him back.
God, Bree.
It was so sad.
All right, so that is our 9 I think that's
Don't do that.
That's the 10 worst possible way to break up with somebody, saying you don't want to catch their herpes.
Say it to my face. Say it to my cold sore.
Okay, so you guys, were there any that we left off this list? Please share your stories. Bree, thank you for opening up. And
Thank you guys for being so accepting.
also check us out on Hulu. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll